Hello my viewers at home and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, according to the report from Symphony TV, C0NTINUES' son counsel to Martin Amaewhule, the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, addressed the press today to provide clarity on the implications of the Supreme Court dismissal of Governor Siminalayi Fubara's suit. The legal battle centered around the authenticity of the current House of Assembly led by Honorable Martin Amaewhule. According to C0NTINUES, the suit filed by Governor Fubara was dismissed by the Supreme Court earlier today after the governor withdrew his appeal. The withdrawal led to the affirmation of the decisions made by both the Court of Appeal and the Federal High Court. The court upheld the position that Honorable Martin Amaewhule, alongside the 26 other members, constitutes the legitimate leadership of the Rivers State House of Assembly. In his statement, C0NTINUES emphasized that the Rivers State House of Assembly, led by Honorable Martin Amaewhule, remains the authentic House of Assembly. He further added that the ruling established Amaewhule as the legitimate speaker, clarifying that the leadership under a three-man panel was not recognized by the court. C0NTINUES also pointed at the Court of Appeal's admonition that the House, as currently led by Amaewhule, was the rightful leadership of the Assembly. He concluded, "The position today is clear. Honorable Martin Amaewhule continues as the Speaker and the House remains in his capable hands." This development is significant in solidifying the Pro-Wike faction's control over the legislative branch of Rivers State, as Amaewhule and his colleagues now stand legally vindicated. Alright my viewers, at home, was your reaction to this? Ensure you subscribe to our channel and share this report across all news platforms. Okay, let's look at the comment section. Stay tuned please. Freedom Destiny here speaking says this lawyer knows the truth but he doesn't want to say it. Why did the governor withdraw the appeal from the Supreme Court? The governor was not stupid to have done so if he wasn't sure that it was the best action in the circumstance. This suit was about the presentation of the budget and not about the defection of the 27 lawmakers. Now, there are suits challenging the defection. There is also a judgment justifying the sitting of 4 members. My thinking is that the governor doesn't want a situation whereby the Supreme Court would make a pronouncement that could lend credence to the authentication of the defection of the 27 lawmakers, since there are suits in the lower courts addressing that specifically. Then Shedrack here reacted to Freedom Destiny, saying, to an extent you are very correct. When you brought an application, motion or petition to a competent court of law and that suit is later withdrew, it simply implies that the parties in the suit have settled their matter amicable, or you are no more interested in the matter for personal reasons. Your decision might be facilitated by many factors that is unknown to the public. So what the court will do is to struck the matter out from their cause list, and such matter can't be filed again on same court. The court will not even give any interpretation as regards to the decision of applicant, petitioner, claimant or plaintiff. So pro-Wike lawmakers should stop misinterpreting the ruling of the Supreme Court. The court only acted in line with the decision of the applicant, not on their own. For instance, I have a case at the Ikorodu High Court, but the applicant said he had settled with the respondent and that I should withdraw the matter which I am intending to do on the next adjourned date. So what I tell the court in that regard is what they will follow, is according to W. Shedrack, Esquire. Yemiti also reacted here, saying, you will never make a good lawyer. The suit Fubara withdrew was an appeal before the Supreme Court against the judgment of the Federal Court of Appeal. The implication is that the ruling of the appeal court is the only subsisting judgment in relation to the matter. The court position is that the Rivers 27 led by Amaewhule is the authentic house, thus the order for the 2024 budget to be represented before it. Given that Fubara has withdrawn the appeal before the Supreme Court, Amaewhule is still the Speaker, and this is without prejudice to whether their seats may be later declared vacant. Alright, let's look. Wally Cyprian here says, congratulations Martin Amaewhule, all of you supporting Fubara will cry and get tired, just keep watching. Duro Joe here reacted to Wally Cyprian, saying, you are still going to send a letter of sympathy to Amaewhule Martins very soon. Let us be watching. Okay, 812 here says, I see that this lawyer is simply trying to deceive the 27 Committee of Friends with a false sense of hope, so he will continue to make his money. Ibukon here reacted to 812 comment here, and he says, I see that this lawyer is simply trying to deceive the 27 Committee of Friends with a false sense of hope, so he will continue to make it. Okay, we've taken it before. Ibukon reaction here says, stop being emotional. There is no deceit in the lawyer's interpretation. The case wasn't struck out but dismissed, and costs were awarded in favor of the Amaewhule. By simple implication, the judgment of the appeal courts on the illegality of 2024 appropriation stands. Then plus 234 here commenting says, according to the other version, Governor Fubara withdrew his appeal because time has overtaken the case, as the 2024 appropriation of Rivers State has already been carried out and implemented, and they are already implementing the 2025 appropriation approved. The Mr. Okojumbo-led House of Assembly, okay, say, and they are already implementing the 2025 appropriation approved by the Mr. Okojumbo-led House of Assembly. Moreover, the case to determine whether or not Mr. Amaewhule and co. are still qualified as Rivers State lawmakers are still in court. That is the position of things. Ayodeji Adekunjo here says, a lawyer notes the judgment of Supreme Court was on 2024 budget, which Governor Fubara graciously discontinued not to waste the time of the courts. Supreme Court yet to give judgment on their defection case besides 2025 budget already presented to the Constitution backed by Jumbo-led Assembly. Nigerians read people, okay? Harold here, please, I will draw the court here. Thanks so much for listening. Sure you subscribe to our channel. Bye for now. Do join us in the dance, okay?